snap machines. So what they did was they printed out your pictures when you brought in your Pokemon Snap game, and there was a way to like win a free trip to Australia or something, and other prizes. But in the condition that mine are in, there's no point in restoring them because I'm missing a lot of pieces that are very difficult to find, and I just don't have any interest in having four of the exact same machines. Um, Now, I did buy these from sort of charity, and I told them I wouldn't be reselling them, and I plan to keep that promise. So there's really no reason not to convert these into arcade games for my niece and nephew and possible kids of my own someday. What I'm showing here is just that the slides that they came equipped with are very easy to take out and put in the tray. Uh, a lot of great planning went into these machines, and they're super easy to, take apart and operate. And just the overall quality is quite astonishing for something that was just, uh, for promotional value. So there I show how easy it is to put the tray in and out. Obviously, there's going to be more wires if I had all the connections and stuff. From the looks of the front, I believe Blockbuster may have donated these years and years and years ago, and the place that took them either ripped off all the stickers or Blockbuster ripped off the stickers to remove any branding or anything like that. What I'm showing here is the door actually shows how to unjam the printer in the event there was, so it was like a little bit of troubleshooting. There's a back fan slot, so that actually has a fan on the tray that slides out that'll blow air out so the machine gets some circulation. Here I'm pointing to the fact that you can easily remove the bolts from the legs and the base to the actual cabinet itself. So that is something I might do if I'm going to powder coat the bottom part. I'm not too sure I can actually powder coat the machine parts. I don't know if I possess the skill level needed for something like that. Here I'm showing that this machine has a little bit more component or wires to it, and that some of there's missing wires and stuff, so it's just not practical for me to try to replace the stuff. It's phenomenally expensive, and if you can even find this stuff, because most of it just wasn't produced at a consumer level. It was just for promotion. So yeah, I can't quite do anything with it. So here I'm showing that they used rivets and electrical plate panels. I'm not quite sure why they did that. Maybe to stop the kids from shoving stuff in the machine or spilling water or something. But I'm going to be drilling all of those out. And then I'm going to remove those electrical panels. And then I'm going to take the whole door off, actually. There's 5 bolts that come off, and then the entire door should come off. And it also has a ground wire that needs to be removed when taking it off. It's very important to put that back on when you reassemble, because it is a metal shell. Here I'm showing how the cabinet actually connected to the controller, and then I was showing more on the electrical plate that it was actually it wasn't the same exact color. So when I do get this thing apart and then paint or strip for paint, I will be getting a color match. There you can see the third machine. I'm going to probably come over. Yeah, this is all like heavily damaged, and there's rust and stuff. So they do need to be painted. I was thinking of just trying to come up with a way to remove the paint, but I don't think that's possible. Now the light on the top, that is going to be a little bit tricky to get out. I know it's bolted in. However, I don't know how it comes out. So I'm going to remove the bolts, and hopefully there's not some sort of adhesive, but we'll see about that. There I'm showing it. And then I'm pointing to the part where I know there's some adhesive underneath. It's in like a square block. I'm going to try to remove the light first, get the TV out of there, and try maybe heating it up and seeing if I could loosen up the adhesive a little bit. Here I'm just showing the TV and all the dust and all the cleanup that's going to need to be done. Decent condition. I'm going to try and fix that myself and see if I can do that. Here is the third one. The TV's obviously a mess. It's full of garbage. These machines had a lot of use, and the kids were like slamming them and stuff. Here's my pile of extra parts. It did come with them. I might keep a couple for myself, and then I'm gonna make sure that these parts get to other people that are missing them or damaged or something. And I don't want anything going to waste or a landfill, and especially these because you're not going to be able to find these very easily. So I want to make sure that the people that need them will be able to get them. Here I'm pulling out the printer ink. It actually has like a little snap thing. It's pretty cool. I don't think the ink's going to work, but you never know. It actually did come with a couple pieces of paper. So this is actually a machine that I have that's working. So it has Pokemon Stadium. I know some of they had like 2 or 3 different games that they were promoted with, but this one has Stadium, and it was pretty cool. Um, yeah, so I'm just showing the board, and then if you look at the wires, there's a lot of wires there, and the way that my machines were taken apart, they were just ripped out. And I'm sure there's a lot of damaged wires from doing that, and possibly part of the motherboard. I'm not sure, or the PCB board, but you never know. I might put one in like a frame or something, just to kind of have a cool, hey, look, here's a part of a Pokemon Snap machine or something. So yeah, nothing's gonna go to waste. Back here you see the fan, and this fan is actually caked with dust. So I might try to remove the back cabinet a little bit and clean that out. As far as restoration on this machine itself, the only thing I'm going to do is paint the outside cabinet and maybe clean up those boards with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol because I do not think that they will clean up nicely without that, or they won't look nicely without that. This one also has the doors, so I'm going to have to drill those out. And then, well, the door's going to come off, so it's not going to affect the machine in any way when I do that, so it won't hurt it. When I paint it, though, I'm going to want the door on, obviously, uh, because I'm going to paint it all in one shot, hopefully. Um, yeah, just coming back to these, I'm just showing how the leg was bolted on and how that flap is a little bit damaged, and I'm talking about how I'm going to remove the top and then the adhesive and then unbolt it and try to get something going. And then I was pointing to the yellow piece. There's like a piece of plastic over between those 4 legs, and I noticed it's broken on a lot of machines, and this one is really broken. So I might just do without that plastic, or maybe come up with another part or something, or maybe make it metal. I'm not sure. But here I'm just showing the extra parts and how much dust is caked on there. I lost volume in the video and it wasn't very good quality. So I voiced over.